You gotta look it up. Okay, live starting. Okay, now it says fucking finally says doing something.
Fuck. Yeah, here it is.
Shit, how do I? Oh, yeah.
There.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to remember how the fucking game controls. So what was
Yay.
I saying?
Well,
Something about
semi-wadcutters.
something about semi-wall cutters. No, it was about Trump.
T-rump. T-rump.
No, something about the blog, my blog. But basically, I was emptying out the fucking queue. I was emptying out the queue because for some stupid reason, I keep queuing up stuff that's not either hardcore fucking upsetting, triggering porn, or hardcore upsetting, fucking triggering Trump trolling. I keep posting stuff that's just like normal Tumblr bullshit. Now my queue's almost full of fucking, oh, look at this hilarious gift set. And it's like, why am I queuing that up? That's not going to fucking trigger a fucking cunt into apoptosis.
Into fucking prolapsing. Oh shit. She's gonna fucking prolapse.
Oh shit. Fucking. Damn a second. I just fucking remembered the controls. Custom user interface gameplay. Okay, there. Fucking beta mode off. Fuck off. Yeah, this is actually way better.
Beta.
Yeah, basically this could be played from the couch. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm not gonna do it anymore. First off, because the free weekend's gonna end in like a day.
The speaking of couch.
We watched the special with fucking
the fucking Colin Quinn, the new Colin Quinn special on Netflix, which is a Netflix original, so Netflix just straight up funded it.
Even though the fucking president, CEO of Netflix is like apparently anti-Trump. Looks like he just shot himself in the foot.
Yeah, to be honest, a lot of the stuff on Netflix seems to be chosen absent of political bias.
Mm-hmm. And that's also fucking Daredevil. I was also gonna mention how fucking pseudo spoon, not pseudo spoony.
No longer pseudo spoony.
Spoony is pseudo spoony, and fucking Razor Fist is a real thing. But he dropped
more than ever now.
He dropped the character, kind of like how we did today when we went to go fucking retrieve our warm churros. Our warm churros from the fucking Del Taco.
Do we drop character while doing that?
Yeah, because everyone who watches these people are like, "Oh, you guys, why you talk like that?" It's like it's because we're streaming. Obviously, dumbass. But when we're in fucking real life, it's like we had to drive 5 miles out to go and get our warm churros. We fucking get there, and it's like, we deserve more than this. We deserve a lot more. But they ain't even fucking bother.
Yeah, because
I did not want to say a single word to another human being.
We don't like being cunts to people.
Okay, it looks like it's not streaming. It's not streaming anymore. Okay, and it's streaming again. So what's going on? You're the only one who can check.
I checked and it was streaming the last second I looked.
Okay, it's not streaming anymore again. Is it actually streaming or what?
Let's see. I just watched the stream of you saying it's not streaming anymore.
Alright, I guess. Did you post it? Post it yet?
I posted it to fucking the dumping ground, yeah. I don't even know if we mentioned last time that we fucking quit the old, or not old blog, but Shitty Webcomics 2. We just fucking straight up left the blog. Because I don't even know if it needs explaining, because I feel like it's so fucking obvious.
Wonderful day. Bosa keeps the key around his neck. I'll get the key off Bosa. Meet me out back.
the old shitty webcomics 2 was just. I remember me and you just talking about it a bunch, but I don't know if we actually went over it in the fucking on a stream. Just talking about how shitty and dull it was, and how much it was becoming too much like work for something that we weren't interested in actually maintaining ourselves.
The work is not actually posting, though. The work is reading other people's gay, fucking unreadable shit. That's the work.
And also,
look, somebody else posted another worthless post.
As
like,
I
no, I'm not
mentioned
doing that.
Before, I used to make sure every post, or at least most of the important ones, were properly tagged with everything that anyone could even think of to search for. And that was on shitty webcomics. Once shitty webcomics was gone, that was long gone. No one could even do tagging right the way I could. And we were coming up with fresh OC on a daily basis. OC DNS. So fucking hardcore. So tight. So hard. It's gonna puncture your kidneys. But we're coming up with the fucking hottest, freshest OC. Stuff that's too fucking complicated and intelligent for people even of today to fucking conceive of or understand or comprehend in any way. We were pretty much calling the entire Trump election. I wrote a fucking book, motherfuckers, calling the entire Trump election. And that I fucking just wrote that casually after the blog was deleted. Just a hobby. Motherfuckers. What do you think of that, faggots? Faggots? That was just there was that, and the reality of the entire situation of just us constantly coming up with fresh content that no one on Tumblr, let alone the entire internet, was ever saying or ever think of to say. And I would make sure to tag the fuck out of it with like 20 fucking tags if I needed to, just so if you wanted to search the actual tag system just on our blog, because of course we're shadow banned in every way to be shadow banned, and even some ways that they didn't yet understand. They had to invent new ways to shadow ban people just to shadow ban us on fucking Tumblr. That's what we did to that entire website, while people were saying, well, why don't you guys trolled Kate Lethe to suicide? It's like, motherfucker, we were making Tumblr invent new ways to shadow ban anyone just with our blog alone. How about you do anything to get under Kate Lethe's skin even a little bit?
20%. You pull 20% of what you're capable of as we continue daily to do our 125%.
Yes. Just like in Overwatch, we're pulling the weight of the entire team and then some.
And people think that they can judge us.
Yes.
They sure are stupid.
It turns out, not even God can judge us. How about that, motherfuckers? There. Anyways,
there's something else.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
something else. There's of course the wonderful fucking podcast, or the latest show by what's his face,
Colin Quinn.
He one of the greatest fucking moments that he fucking mentioned about that thing.
Yeah, he fucking absolutely takes a bitch ripping, rips the cunt open on the entire comedy. Satire should only punch up, never down. Which he fucking just like all the dumb fucking faggot liberals who say, Jon Stewart completely annihilates Donald Trump in this. Oh yeah, You really annihilated Donald Trump, did you? Oh. The fucking, but they say that, liberals say that because of the reality of more conservative or centrist comedians and fucking just people in general who absolutely fucking cunt rape the shit out of leftist beliefs and phrases. And one of them is that satire should only punch up. You just have to go with your Netflix account that everyone should own because it's cheap as fuck for only $10 a month. Fucking on Netflix, go and watch Colin Quinn's New York Story. It's extremely funny. But even more than that, it's informative and insightful. Which usually when you say it's informative and insightful, that means it's boring and lecturing and faggoty. This is completely different. This is like nothing anyone has ever seen before. Now, if you're going expecting the fucking funniest thing ever, you might be disappointed. But it is funny. And it is actually, it's something that no one else has ever said before. Which means Colin Quinn is actually on our level, for change. One of the few people on our level. Fuck. Anyways, one of the other things we were talking about was, Stefan Molyneux's videos are like so well researched that they pretty much render many Tumblr posts completely non-existent. Like they may as well have never happened. And one great example is that somebody, of course, like Mike.com, going with the usual propaganda, but people were buying into it, saying, what the fuck were they saying? Some really stupid, retarded shit.
Well, that's basically all you have to do to sum it up.
Yes. That Stephen Bannon is being hired for Donald Trump's fucking one of Donald Trump's guys now. He used to work for Breitbart, and I wish Milo would be hired by the Trump administration too, of course.
That'd be
but
awesome.
These people are now protesting Stephen Bannon. It's like, let me guess, he didn't actually do anything wrong at all. And of course, fucking people on Tumblr are like, ugh, this, you guys showed this fucking important now. And it's like, yeah, I'm sure it's not. And I actually only just recently fucking started following Stefan Molyneux on YouTube because he's always seemed pretty insightful and not cocked at all.
I remember that Gamergate, or it was like some people on Gamergate, or maybe Paul or some shit like that, were like,
"Right, Paul.
Hey, he's sexy, stupid, isn't he?"
Yeah, I know. Who gives a fuck? No one gives a shit. Fuck them. Thing is that Stefan Molyneux's videos are always extremely well researched. Whatever his opinion is or whatever, his videos are extremely well researched, and he always cuts through everyone else's bias to show, okay, here's the quote that was taken out of context, here's what the context was, and all that shit. Which is, of course, what was going on with this. All the fucking shit taken out of context, so people are protesting over it, which will lead to nothing because it doesn't deserve to lead to anything because all these people's opinions are completely fucking worthless and stupid. And so Stefan Molyneux's latest video is about fucking Steve Bannon. And, yeah, naturally, that's gonna fucking... It's not gonna matter.
He ends up destroying them.
Actually destroying. Instead of the fucking liberal idea of destroying, which is disagreeing and proving itself wrong on accident.
Disagreeing and then doxing people to
For
get them in trouble, trying to get them in trouble, falsely accusing them of everything in the fucking book. Sexism, misogyny, racism, homophobia, Islamophobia, transphobia, all the fucking shit.
Rape apology. Racism apology, whatever. I'm so stuffed. I don't even want to get another. I could go for another beer, but I'm so stuffed I don't want another beer. In fact, I'm kind of sleeping. I could go for a fucking just.
Well, I could definitely go for a shit ton of beer.
Well, there's a ton in there. More than enough, that's for sure. New York Story. Still, we can't talk enough about that because it's so good. Thing is, though, I don't want to spoil any of it for you. Also, I went to see Arrival, which is about how like aliens land. Let's fucking try and communicate with them. That is pretty much the entire movie. Aliens land, and the movie's about trying to communicate with them. And if you haven't seen the Red Letter Media Half in the Bag review of it, just go see that. And it doesn't even spoil. Even that review doesn't really spoil the movie. And the movie's good. Just go and see the movie. Then again, the movie's probably better enjoyed in solitude without the fucking plebs.
The normal shits, normals,
Shit. Ordinaries be gone. Also, that post that I made recently about Raksha's trigger discipline on the cover, which is kind of not a really important issue, and I feel like it's my responsibility to have noticed that in the first place, and I didn't, and it's like, oh, I fucked up. But
you don't know if she intends to destroy something in that direction anyway.
Exactly. Or if she's about to fucking need to shoot someone. It's very important. It's an important issue. She might be in immediate danger. In fact, if you look at the cover, it looks like she's in immediate danger. Thing is, though, trigger discipline I don't think is represented enough. When you talk about representation, one of the most important forms of representation is trigger discipline. More important than any race, or ethnicity, or gender, or whatever the fuck.
It's kind of the only one that matters.
Yes, trigger discipline, more important than all the other ones. And the thing is that I did bring it up.
But at the same time, I remember I actually fucking mentioned, because it was a reference to John Moses Browning. Yeah, they're one of these really old pictures of him.
That's right.
And he was opposed to Decay. Or Operator Chain, I think. It was a long fucking time ago.
They didn't invent trigger discipline yet.
They didn't have the rules of fucking fucking gun safety. They had no concept of that because it's like 1910 or 1890. It was a long fucking time ago.
Yeah, we're talking about John Moses Browning after all, the guy who invented.
Yeah, and that's the thing is a lot of people fucking see the stuff and they reply, "How do you know he doesn't intend to destroy something up there?" Like it's just a picture of him posing with his gun and fucking
like a giant musket or something, wasn't it? Or just
yeah, is some old fucking, I think it was like a flintlock basically, but he fucking,
yeah, it was aimed at the up in the air, and his finger wasn't over the trigger guard or anything.
Yeah, his finger was on the trigger. And then he just like fucking and people, of course, people defend him because he's Lord John Moses Browning, the ultimate of all time, man.
Even more ultimate than Samuel Colt.
Fuck, what am I doing? I have to fucking get rid of this. Where's the fucking okay?
Apparently, Alex Jones is joining Gab. Gab is definitely the fucking new thing to join, for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to sign up for an account right now.
You're signing up for it. I would say give it a week. They'll probably just fucking send you the email saying, alright, you can fucking make your account now. Mm-hmm. Everyone should try to, because it's time to fucking say giant fuck you to Twitter.
Yeah, I've never had a Twitter account. I don't care. I don't give a shit about Twitter.
Which is another reason to fucking say, to join Gab. Just to say, hey,
it's
I would
a
never
giant middle finger in the face of Twitter and shit libs who want to censor everybody and fucking tone police and all that other shit.
Yeah, and shadow banning.
No.
just shadow banning and all that fucking goofy ass shit.
Of course, I expect to get banned eventually because basically I'm just going to be posting my anti-feminism stuff, and naturally these people always are fucking pro-white vagina worship. So I don't expect to be able to fucking have an account there for
Or
too
gay
long.
Jesus ass shit. Yeah, that's the thing
Gay
is
Christian
that
ass
Gab.
shit.
Yeah, you may have to be the first Gab ban. I don't know though, because
But
they.
the first ban, but not for being a liberal or trying to censor, not for breaking any of the TOS.
Because
All of the TOS I will not violate. I expect to get banned anyway.
we were saying earlier that is the reality of Christian ideology, is that if it wasn't for them being banned, they would be doing the banning, and they have in the past. That's why we know that, is because in the past they had done that.
How the fuck
They would do the banning for words that they don't like and all that kind of shit.
Okay, there.
And if America truly was a Christian nation, then you wouldn't be allowed to be an atheist. They would ban atheism, and they would try to, and they've been trying to.
So apparently, fucking Vox Day is just constantly posting tons of Bible quotes.
I wouldn't say tons and tons, but he definitely posts. He fucking posts gay Bible quotes and shit, and it's all about, oh yeah, I started reading my Bible again because Vox Day was talking about. It's like, ugh, faggot shit.
Yeah, like, oh, I need an excuse to go read that thing.
There's no difference
that
between
I've
that and the
been
Quran.
brainwashed to.
You might as well read the Quran while you're at it. And that's the thing about Christianity, is that they would support a fucking Muslim over an atheist. The thing is that they just see Islam as competition. They don't see it as a wrong ideology. They see the absence of belief in God as the worst thing you can do, which is cuckoldry. That is being a fucking faggot.
If Christianity told them to oppress women, they do it. If Christianity told them to fucking go and oppress the non-believer, they'd fucking do it.
And it tries to. A lot of the Christian teachings are like, oh, if someone doesn't believe in God, they're Satanist. And fucking Christians actually buy into that.
If they play Dungeons and Dragons, they're Satanist.
Yes. That is the end point. That is the fucking end result of fucking Christianity, is that kind of retardation. I'm gonna play some Titty Fall too.
Some gay Christian ass shit. I want to get drunk and play Titty Fall.
But yeah, that is like,
this game's pretty cool here.
Unchecked Christianity. That is the reality of unchecked Christianity. Always leads to a bunch of dumb faggots fucking crying like little bitches about Dungeons and Dragons. You wouldn't have fucking drone stores at all if America truly was a Christian nation, which it isn't. If anything, America is an atheist nation that simply allows Christians to go along unpersecuted.
That was always pretty interesting to me, seeing like quotes from Thomas Jefferson himself about fucking his religious beliefs.
Or Benjamin Franklin.
He considers himself a theist, but he doesn't really believe in the Christian God. Because
Christian ass shit.
And that's the thing is, again, you couldn't afford to be a religious dipshit back then and create the most powerful and amazing and freest country in the world.
In the history of the entire planet.
Afford that.
Even to this day.
It's still saying that it's just a thing that's just not saying if the fucking thing's on or not. So I have now it says it's live again. But it keeps fucking just going back and forth.
Between live and nothing?
Well, it's live, and then it doesn't say anything after that.
You must help us.
Well, the Bloodthorn cultists. The cuntists.
In life, even in death, the Bloodthorn cult.
Stop the Bloodthorn Cult. So yeah, this is basically an MMO, but it's it's like Skyrim.
Job.
Skyrim job.
Drop.
But it's a fucking MMO.
More
Fucking Staff of Arcane. Gather moat charges.
Yeah, you're playing it because it's the free weekend.
Yeah, and you know, it's first person. You can play in third person too, but it's like first person, real time action combat
With action missiles.
with kick ass action missiles. It's pretty interesting. You know, I'm not gonna fucking go and say, "Oh, this is the most amazing thing I've ever played." It isn't, because MMOs suck. But oh yeah, more importantly,
The 12-year anniversary of WoW.
Fucking WoW, yeah, the 12th anniversary of WoW. Guess what? I don't have to do in this that you gotta do in WoW. Pretty much fucking everything. All this fucking bullshit. I can fucking freeform. I can fucking do combat. Oh, and there's no PvP.
Holy shit.
That's the best thing ever in fucking history. There is no fucking PvP.
I holy shitted over fucking sniping someone with a fucking, the P2016. Shit.
By the way, in this, there's no fucking stupid ass fucking. You see a fucking enemy, you see a friendly fighting the enemy next to you. You fucking both get credit and loot and treasure, and no one's gonna be like, "Oh, you stole my kill! You stole my kill credit, you fucker!"
It's just a fucking Spurgy screaming, which is pretty much the cornerstone of World of Warcraft anymore.
Well, I mean, you can't even blame them. I mean, I do blame them because I hate them.
I do, but you should blame them.
I hate them, but let's face it, it's the fault of the fucking asswipe developers.
We pay developers. But the fucking World of Warcraft, just fucking a mistake. Like, worse than anime.
I just lockpicked a chest. I'm playing as basically a fucking orc paladin, and I just lockpicked a chest.
The fuck? Shit. Yeah, fucking Guild Wars 2, I would say still is one of the most, I won't even say ideal, but shit. Rock. But Guild Wars 2 still excellently made MMO. And actually fun. It is a fun MMO. Shit. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Almost got that motherfucker. But, yeah, Guild Wars 2, and I still want to go back to Guild Wars 2, but I think if I'm going to go back to Guild Wars 2, I really should just, fuck you.
I really want them to update Guild Wars 2 first, because I can't... I
want to...
honestly, too much of it has to do with fucking PvP shit.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want PvP. I don't give a shit.
Well, it's not a requirement, at least.
It's not a requirement, but so much of the fucking game has to do with the PvP that I never play.
Yes.
It's like, oh, I like the PvP, it's nice, but I'll never play it. I don't care.
Fucking, I'm drunk and playing this game, which makes it just so much more thrilling.
Now, here's the energy motes I was fucking trying to collect. By the way, because there's so much fucking PvP in the game that I just don't do, I don't play it.
I think I tried to touch the woo-woo a little bit.
I used to do some of the fucking...
It's a great idea.
They had, like, skirmishes. It's like, oh, check this out, skirmish mode. Check that out, it's cool.
Such a thing.
And I got some bonuses from doing those once in a while. It's like, okay, that's nice. And that was it. I got what I wanted, and then I quit doing that.
No,
I did not give a fuck.
Motherfucker. Ah, fuck. I had a fucking battery. I was just putting it out. It takes so fucking long to fucking slam battery in. And I understand why. I'm not gonna be like, good, your game's ruined because you fucking took too long to ruin battery. Shit. Oh boy. That is a lot of fucking enemy pilots. Yes!
This is actually kind of a better paladin than my fucking bitch WoW paladin. I've more closely.
Are you playing as an orc paladin bitch or
Yeah.
something?
And
Oh,
I can like
okay.
shoot fire. I shoot fire at them and fucking set enemies on fire, and I can fucking heal friendlies. Wow, how about that?
You had
It's
sort
like
of
an actual video game.
yeah, you had sort of a paladin in Guild Wars 2 too, didn't you?
Yeah, that one's actually even better because they just make it so
Yeah,
that everyone
the
can
skills in Guild Wars
self-heal.
2 are so nice. They're so nice and smooth to just fucking play without any of the bullshit.
Yeah, you basically everything, especially my is a guardian class. Everything my fucking character does either heals, tanks, or does damage, or sometimes a mix of all three at the same time. Wow, how about that? You
Imagine
spoil
such
us,
a thing.
you
You
cunts.
spoil us, Blizzard. Fuck.
But in that case, it's not Blizzard, which is exactly why fucking Blizzard doesn't do it.
The one thing about Titanfall 2 is that the tones are just so superior that it seems most people don't even want to play anything else.
Tone policing? Well, I really like playing as that fucking
The Scorch. Scorch
Scrooge.
is an excellent Titan. Fuck, in fact, if someone was playing a Scorch, it kind of has the fucking...
I just got a homespawn sash.
Fuck.
Yeah, I especially like fucking throwing just fire everywhere. It does pretty decent damage against fucking other titans, and it definitely fucks up pilots. Just fucking
Yeah, it does incredible
bitch rapes
damage
pilots.
against Titans and pilots. In fact, I think it just does the most damage, period. But it's tricky to use. No, you don't, motherfucker. Yes. Just
Fucking
liquefied that motherfucker.
ass.
I like the new system where if your Titan's doomed, you just walk around and you're incredibly vulnerable, you can be executed. But unless you're fucking killed, you can just keep going around with your Titan.
Yeah, you used to completely exhaust your shit.
Yeah, if you were doomed, it would just run out on its own, regardless of fucking anything. You would just, your Titan would just be on a countdown to destruction, and you're really just supposed to fucking, it's a fucking battery also.
So yeah, I'm also trying to, kind of like with my Skyrim main character, I just go with like axe and shield. So I'm kind of Viking.
Yeah, that's how I always liked it.
Kind of Viking
Axe and
warrior.
shield.
If there's no
So I could
guns,
block.
there's no guns, so it better be fucking cool as possible. And this is basically the only way. that
Axe
can be
and shield
cool.
is the best way to be cool in fucking Elder Scrolls. What the fuck? You motherfucker. Oh, they're taking down my shield. That was another thing I found out. Is that if you get a battery while doomed, it tops off your sort of doomed health meter again. If you got any doomed health gone. Oh shit. So it tops it off and then also gives you a shield, which is very nice. But the doomed health, of course, is much lower.
I want to get my fucking beer right now. I want to get the fucking Molson Tripleplex. Yeah, I think I'm in a safe area here, so I should be able to just duck, so I can go into stealth. I have extremely low stealth.
Sick! I just
What?
fucking annihilated 2 fucking enemy auto titans
Fucking.
with my fucking salvo core.
Right, I'm gonna-
Salvo core, I will admit, is one of the weaker cores of which it should be. In fact, it does an incredible amount of damage, so it's not even really one of the weaker cores. In fact, once you get to know how to play as the tone, it's almost too easy to just fucking annihilate because it does really good direct damage.
Tone.
Tony. Oh shit. Oh, you motherfucker. This game's just so wonderful. I would say this is the best game of the entire year, not even close.
What the fuck's going on? Oh, it's like a soap bubble.
Fuck. We're losing. Should I even notice that? We're not even losing by a lot, though. We're not getting our asses stomped.
I also just remembered, yeah, there's the new fucking fucking update character that they just added for the other game.
Oh yeah, for Killing Floor 2, they added. It's not really a new character. It's more like it's a new class that's a mix of multiple other characters. That is a fucking.
I have no idea what the characters even like. All I know is that it's supposed to be a samurai grill, samurai lolly.
Well, that's the fucking. I don't think it's that though. It's called Survivalist, and it's a mix of all the other. It's basically off-spec the class,
which is okay because they kind of need like another. If it heals, that's good. We need more than just one medic. If it tanks, that's good. We need more than just one tank. But at the same time, those shouldn't be necessary as long as it's fun, which is kind of the right idea. Especially when you're playing first-person shooter with like realistic gun physics.
Yeah, it's too realistic. So much kick on them.
They aid their king in his foul plan to kill us all. Don't steal. Don't attack without reason. Fight with honor.
Please launch. I wish you could just fucking hit a button to say, okay, launch. Launch the fucking escape shuttle. They're hammering it pretty fucking hard. Leave. Yes. Yeah, looks like they've. Alright, sweet. 3 evacuated. Pretty good. Jeej. We lost, but we lost by about 20 points, which is very nice, actually. It means both teams did really good. Oh, I'm actually sleepy, though. Fucking tired. Tired. Need to get home. I leveled up my fucking... Oh, shit. Leveled up the tone. Sweet.
You dictate terms, pig child? Give me back my sword and I'll give you a clean end.
Yeah.
He told me to die valiantly and take as many of you with me as
I was so looking forward to get just drunk as fuck. I did get drunk. I mean, tonight was a good night anyways, even if it was a little short.
Yeah, well, I'm still trying to fucking... Actually, there's this whole quest here, and it's like, talk to all these people and question them about stuff, and make sure not to break the rules, and it's like, okay, I can't stream, the volume's all the way down, and I can't stream. The last quest I actually... Or not the last quest, but before I left this area, there was a quest I did that was just like, sneak into this area and steal the treasure from the treasure chest. And we're doing a heist. We're pulling a heist. The whole thing was like, we're gonna fucking lead up to this heist. Let's get these teammates and do a heist in the castle. And it's like, holy shit.
That sounds cool.
Exactly. That's definitely way better than like 99% of the quests in World of War. Fuck. Shit.
Yeah. Imagine cool
Piss.
things.
We actually have a fucking... We actually have a viewer now. Well, now I don't know if we have anything.
Who knows? One watching, that, I don't know. Bisexual Milo fan coming out as conservative, way more frightening than coming out as gay. Whoa.
Especially if you're fucking in the Middle East.
Well, certainly, yeah. Because you could just be fucking killed for that.
Don't steal. Don't attack without reason. Fight with honor. Protect your tribe. These Bretons claim.
What is this?
Okay, I'll fucking leave off here then. Oh shit. Is that my character? Why do I look like a big orc dude? Whatever, I'm leaving.
This fucking microwave thing's chef selection meals begins to sing, and it's just.
I didn't actually listen to that. All I saw was the fucking the picture.
It's
Oh wait, I
literally
just turned off
going,
the. I just turned off.